Hey everybody, it's Tim with gymcrafter.com, back at you with another video. And today I've got something kind of cool. Today, as I'm sitting here, it's Black Friday. I just finished a lot of my holiday shopping for the day, and I did buy a lot of fitness type gifts for friends and family who have similar interests as I do. And as I've looked for these gifts and watched all of the garage gym videos on their holiday gift lists and things like that, what I realized was that there's a lot of videos out there with stuff that I would never actually buy people. For me at least, unless I know specifically a specific barbell or set of plates or a bench or anything big like that, I'm not going to buy that as a gift because I guarantee I'm going to buy the wrong one. Like I said, unless I really know specifically what the person wants. So when I shop for fitness-minded folks in my life, what I tend to do is look at things that I think, A, will meet some needs that I think they have, B, something that they don't have or might not buy for themselves. So I thought it might be kind of neat to show you guys 4 or 5 or 6 of the things that I bought today for friends and family of mine and why I bought those particular gifts. And I'll put all the links down below. I've got I think it's a 50 item gift list on the site on gymcrafter.com. I'll put a link to that as well. But here's the stuff that I actually spent my money on for people in my life and why I did it. So let's take a look. I'm a big book guy, so I did buy a couple of books. I play in a disc golf league every Thursday morning, and a buddy of mine every week comes to me with a different pain and ache and shoulder issue and what can I do for this and that. And I love helping him out, but if he asks me questions that I don't know the answer to, I typically go to this book. And this is a book called Built from Broken. And the reason I own this book is because if you watch me at all, you know that I'm riddled with injuries. I make Derrick Rose look bulletproof. But this book really will help you identify all of the different aches, pains, joint problems, and then what causes them and what to do about them. And it's a really cool book because it takes you from diagnosis all the way through treatment and actual training plans. So I'm going to give this to my buddy in the disc golf league and hopefully hint that he can do some of this stuff himself. But I'd really like him to have the knowledge to heal himself. So if you've got anybody in your life who's constantly coming to you, maybe you're a personal trainer, maybe you work out a lot, and they're asking you, what do I do about my shoulder? What do I do about my knee? Hey, my hip's hurting me. This might be a great gift for them. There's another group of people in my life that I actually bought. I bought one of this book, but I bought 3 of these. This is called the Resistance Training Revolution. All of us probably know people in our lives or were these people where in an effort to lose weight, what we did was what we thought we should do, which is starve ourselves, spend hours and hours on a treadmill or a bike or something like that, fasted cardio, diet pills, weight loss supplements, all that kind of stuff. And in reality, as we all know, none of that stuff works in the long term. What works in the long term is strength training. Unfortunately, a lot of people who struggle, strength training is the last thing they want to do. And the reason for that is they look at the number of calories burned during an exercise session. So they go, well, I'm going to burn more calories in an hour on a treadmill than I would lifting weights. And trying to explain to them the benefits of building muscle and having your body burn more calories on a daily basis is a difficult discussion to have. So I've got a few friends in my life who have publicly, and I'm sure we all know these people, put their weight loss journey on Facebook or Instagram. And it's just a constant, literally for months and years, I'm doing this. I joined Orange Theory. I'm playing pickleball. I'm 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing my fasted cardio. And all of those folks, I think, can benefit from this book. And what this book does is, in the most accessible way I've ever seen, this book explains the benefit of resistance training to that specific group of people. And it gives them a very easy on-ramp. There's some programs in here that are like 2 days a week. They're very easy to follow. It's a great way for people to get into resistance training. And this book does a better job than most of us ever could of getting those people to buy into the importance of strength training over cardio. Now, not instead of cardio, because cardio does play an important role, but there's a few people that I'm really looking forward to giving this book to because I want to see them succeed. And unfortunately, all I see on social media so far is, hey, I just finished my 4th week at Orange Theory. And then 4 weeks later, they're like, hey, I canceled my membership at Orange Theory. So I hope this helps some people. And if you've got people in your life who could use that type of information and you're not quite sure how to talk to them about it, this is a great way to do that. And I think I mentioned, I'm going to put links to all this stuff down below so you can get them, pick them up easily or whatever. It makes your Black Friday easier. Next, what do we got? All right. If you've got somebody in your home who has a garage gym, or you know somebody who has a garage gym, and when they put weights on their barbell, they use these, you need to help them because these are just about worthless. I'm sure most of you know. These are collars to hold the weights on your barbell. These are old school spring collars. They're not real secure. They're a pain in the butt. They can damage your barbell. Get them a better set of collars. This is something that anybody who trains with the barbell will love. And specifically what I recommend, there's a couple of different options. I always err for the good old lockjaws. I'm going to put a link below to actual authentic lockjaws. There are a lot of knockoffs like on Amazon that will look a lot like this and they're half the price. Do not buy those. They break really quickly. These things will last you forever. They're as secure as you'll ever need. They're not super expensive. And I promise you that if the person you're buying the gift for is using these, they will absolutely love these. Now you can get fancier collars. These are OSO collars that are pretty cool. They're made of billet aluminum, I think. You can spend all kinds of money on this stuff. I gotta be honest, I own several different kinds of collars and the ones that I use are these. So get your family or your friend who works out with the barbell a set of collars. They'll really like it. Here's another one that you'll see. I'm sure all of us know people walking around with these, right? These are called blender bottles. They took the little shaker out because they didn't want the noise. But this is what we mix our pre-workouts and our protein powder and all that kind of stuff. I've got, I think at one point I had 30 or 40 of these floating around my house. And what I did one day is I got tired of all the mess. But a lot of the things that we take, especially intra-workout, the colder they are, the better. So I upgraded to stainless steel double wall blender bottles. These are the double wall vacuum sealed, so they keep things nice and cold for a much longer period of time. So for like intra-workout drinks, post-workout, pre-workouts, I've switched completely to these stainless steel ones. They come in a bunch of different colors. They have some themed ones. Last time I looked, they had some like for Batman and Thor and things like that. So those are kind of cool. But again, another gift, it's a no-fail gift. If the person you're thinking about buying a gift for is always carrying around one of these, I can almost guarantee you that they are going to like this. Now, I saved the best two for last. I have one of the two with me, and the other one I'm just going to tell you about, and I'll put up a picture on the screen. But if you know anybody in your life who works out with a barbell and chalk, chalk is the enemy. Chalk is the enemy of public gyms. Chalk is the enemy of keeping your own garage gym clean. Chalk is the enemy of keeping your barbells from corroding. Chalk basically absorbs moisture. And when you put chalk on your hands for a grip aid and then you leave that chalk on the knurling of your barbell, if you don't clean it off, what happens is the chalk absorbs all the moisture from the air, deposits it on your barbell, and then makes it rust or corrode over time. So a good barbell brush is really, really important. And that's why I want to kind of show you this. Now I'm going to make a whole video just about this brush. Might sound weird, but it's a really cool product. This is called the Barbell Rescue. This is the best barbell brush I've ever tried. And when I make the video on this, I'll show you all the other ones that I've tried. But what this does is it opens up, it's got your nylon bristles inside, it closes over the barbell, and real quickly, you can clean off all the chalk. Now, a couple of cool things. Number one, this encompasses the barbell between 330 and 360 degrees all the way around, depending on the diameter of the barbell. So as opposed to just a regular brush where you've got to turn the barbell and it's a real pain, this, you clamp it on there, back and forth a few times and it's done. Another really awesome feature of this is it catches all of the chalk and skin and dirt and everything actually inside this. So with most brushes, what you do is you end up cleaning the barbell and now there's a mess all over the floor that needs to be cleaned up. This is one of the reasons why commercial gyms, some of them don't allow chalk. It just gets everywhere. So this is a great way to clean the barbell, to get the chalk off of it, to make your barbell last longer, to do it quickly, to do it easily, and to keep the rest of your gym clean. So another thing that anybody that works with a barbell will really, really, really like. So this is one of my favorite stocking stuffer type gifts. And I'm acquaintances with the owner, and he's been nice enough to give me a coupon code for a percentage off of these. And I'll put that down below with the link to these so that you can actually save some money. And that brings me to the last thing. And I'm going to order a couple of these for people. This company, Barbell Rescue, has introduced a new product called a grit stick, and they sell them in bundles with these. You get one of these, and oh, by the way, these come in like 5 different colors. And this insert comes out, so you can change them out to different colors if you want, replace them. You're not stuck replacing the whole thing. Again, I'll do a whole video on it. But the grit stick is a little tube. It's roughly the same height as this, and it holds the chalk. Now, typically, the way that chalk has been done is you either got a bowl that's got a big hunk of chalk in it. Sometimes people use like a climber's chalk bag. Some people use liquid chalk because they don't like the chalk getting everywhere. Well, what the grit stick is it holds your grip aid inside, and it dispenses just the right amount of grip aid onto your hands. So instead of getting chalk everywhere, chalk's just on your hands, which is great. So for folks who lift at a commercial gym where chalk isn't necessarily not allowed, but is frowned on, this is ideal. Also, if you are a significant other of somebody who has a home gym and you're tired of going into the garage or the basement and there's chalk everywhere, this bundle of that grit stick and this is going to be a lifesaver for you. So those are the things that I actually bought. Everything that I just showed you, I purchased. I'm giving to at least one person. I hope they like it. And I wanted to kind of share that with you instead of just your normal traditional list of a bunch of stuff that I hope you buy through affiliate links. And make no mistake, the links I'm putting below are affiliate. If you do order through them, it does help support the channel and the website. I do always appreciate when you do that. Doesn't cost you a penny extra to do that. And sometimes, like with the coupon code for these, it saves you money. So that's all I got for this video. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a semi-sane Black Friday and Cyber Monday weekend and didn't spend too much money. And until next time, I'm Tim with Gym Craft.